These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. A perfect counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Do you believe this? There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. These two fighters are made for one another. And he scores with the counter. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here we go, it's round two. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet. Hold that thought. Oh, Gonzalez is hurt. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Those counter punches have to hurt. That left hook just missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Stay focused.
The bell rings and we start the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with the straight left. Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A perfect counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Ooh, Bam is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They both want the knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch right up the middle. That uppercut can't get through. Only catching air with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Tito just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job blocking the hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just...
And down goes Chocolatito. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
That is a shot.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. And down goes Chocolatito. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner.
Good work.
And there's the bell to start round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Bam is hurt. Bam goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Bam is it, and down goes Bam. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. And down goes Bam. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here comes round 7. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Bam is hurt. Bam goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your breath.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ooh, Bam is rocked. I thought that was the... And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that. 8, 7,
Nice counter shot. Bam is in trouble. And down goes Bam. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.